Brazil ex-President Temer arrested.
Here's a summary of the article.
EPA former Brazilian President Michel Temer has been arrested as part of a wide-ranging corruption investigation, local media say. Local media say police had been trying to trace Mr. Temer, who left office on 1 January, since Wednesday. The former president has consistently denied any wrongdoing. Dozens of politicians and business executives have been convicted or are being charged as part of the Operation Car Wash. Mr. Temer took over the Brazilian presidency in August 2016 following the impeachment of Dilma Rousseff, and was replaced in January by Jair Bolsonaro.
This post received a score of 6,268, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Temer was arrested 3 months after the end of his presidency. We are currently making speedrun memes of him in Brazil.
Presidencia any percent amazing.
To give a perspective of the current political health and state of my country and state to foreigners, here are some facts. The former president of the state's Chamber of Deputies. While we're at it, 20% of the elected Chamber of Deputies are also in jail, including the state's congressman in charge of keeping tabs on all the other politicians. One former state prosecutor until the beginning of this week, the mayor of our second biggest city. 5 of the 6 judges in charge of taking care of finances of the state were also arrested, but they were let go.
Were all these people legitimately arrested and charged? Or is this some political bullshit?
Not surprisingly, the ones being arrested are calling it political, but the truth is that people on all points in the political spectrum are being investigated and arrested. Some of the biggest anti-corruption investigations in the history of the country are being carried out right now, and the evidence is piling up.
So, it sounds like it's potentially legit, and is just a shitload of corruption that is finally being dealt with.
Well, there is still a lot of corruption. This is only the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. To add some perspective, one company in Brazil confessed to have paid bribes to 1829 Brazilian politicians of 28 parties. Another one, 415 politicians of 26 parties. And those are just 2 of many.
ULPT, be a Brazilian politician.
Pretty much. Isn't hard to achieve, you gain ridiculously high salaries and massive amount of benefits. Politicians here are among the people who have the highest salaries in the country. Besides how much they rob the population, which inflates most of their salaries by a fuckton.
In the US, our politicians just get a new, well-paid job as a severance package and have really good benefits while cutting those same benefits to everyday Americans. But no money is exchanged, so it's legal.
Here in America, we call that particular brand of money exchange a political donation. It's legal bribery.
The sheer amount of sentence deals he can make in exchange for information should be able to get the entire Congress arrested.
I wanna see the circus catch on fire.
Van Helsing finally got him good.
For everyone else that didn't get the joke, here in Brazil we call Temer Nosferatu, because the sob looks like a vampire lord. There's also that moment when the devil took his body.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.